Welcome everyone! This is the Friday Special and I'm your host, Jupi, also known as Cute Vangies. Welcome to the Black Lily's Tale. Black Lily's Tale is always the fun times about time looping. Yeah, I hope everyone is doing good. I am doing personally fine. I am still a little weepy. It's been heatwave season again in Europe, and so it's kind of been heavy on the body, but now it actually rained yesterday pretty nicely, so I'm happy. And I can actually feel a little better streaming. But yeah, last time we joined back the battle on the side of the time loop. Gonna be a fun one. But yeah, I am excited to continue. I don't know how I'm gonna go for, because one, I think I'm gonna end once the time loop is done for this chapter, but yeah. If you don't know about what's happening in the Jupi life recently, again, we've been picked for Flame. I am super excited. Flame Fatales is happening on the second week of September, and I'm gonna be running Dungeon Gals, and we'll see about me being a volunteer as well, which might mean no streams. To be honest, like, I'm already running on Mondays, so I think I'm gonna take the Monday off, and we'll see if donations also means I don't stream in the morning. But yeah, being picked for Flame. There's still a few things. There's a new game that I'm interested in running. It's Dench Attack. It's very long. I am not expecting anyone, like, it's probably gonna be like one of those 5-hour runs that doesn't get picked outside of weird, like, levels stuff. So yeah. But yeah, I am excited to see what we do with Dench Attack. We're already in talks with a few friends to do a full-way race submission, which is going to be great. I'm very excited for that. The other thing is that there's another game that I'm interested. I might speedrun it, I might not, depends on how much I like the game, because again, I do not speedrun games that are not that I don't find fun casually in general. Like, I am pretty accepting of many games, but I still need to like the game before I actually go speedrun it. But yeah. The other thing is that I don't have anything else. Summer stream is going strong. I'm glad that we're doing streams in the morning because it's way too warm. Especially when there's a heat wave. But yeah. Let's actually continue. For the Black Lily's Tale Gals, we're going onto the opening, which I don't want the opening to start right now. Yeah. So last time we kind of discovered the reason why Aoi and I are not being the bestest of pals, if not, you know, literally being together, for the past 2 years, and basically, Aoi tried to sever ties in a way that wouldn't be like... I think it's internalized homophobia or something like that. Like, thinking that you cannot be with someone you appreciate dearly because you're gonna be far away and stuff like that. Like, I don't understand. This is kind of... It's a little bit of a push, but we'll see about that. The other thing about the situation is that I and Aoi didn't know how to kind of make amends between the two of us, between the two of them. So Itsuki and I decided to join the battle for Yuri, and on the side of Yuri, by staging a little moment together with the gals. We'll see how that goes. But as you always know, I forgot to mention them in the past 2 streams, so I'm gonna actually do them. the streams on Friday Special are always a little heavy with subjects. I like to play games with that talk about subjects, about any subjects, and with that, I would like to provide some content warnings for the stream. This stream will feature homophobia, falling birth rates, mentions of falling birth rate, reproduction, gay conversion therapy, and heteronormativity. Because this game loves to tell us being gay doesn't, doesn't spark joy or something, Shinzo Abe, something like that. And so this is why we have to remind ourselves that this game uses this as a way of putting fear and uncertainty in our girls, because that's literally what the world does to anyone who doesn't want kids. Oh god, I'm thinking about so many countries trying to pretend that making babies is the good thing. But yeah. With this, if you are on YouTube, well, you're welcome. I have put the content warnings on voice. If you are on Twitch, the content warnings are always mentioned on a pinned comment at the top of chat. In any case, let's actually go back into it. Let's see what the Black Lily's Tale have to say to us. Huh? As soon as I woke up, I realized the sun was already pretty high in the sky. I checked the time on my biophone, and it was already near noon. Oh, I overslept. I thought I set an alarm, but maybe I turned it off as sleep. Must have been sleeping deeply. I hadn't noticed it at all. Even if we're meeting at 5 PM, I still need to get ready. I stretched and got out of bed to start getting dressed. I can't believe I slept that long. Someone should have come to wake me up. The universe is conspiring to not wake you up, gal. Muttering to myself, I somehow managed to finish getting ready. Hi. Yes. Oh, she's back. No. If Maya appears, it's clearly time loop moment. She doesn't appear any other time. I'm up now. Honestly, I kind of wish she'd checked on me earlier. I kept my grumbling to myself. Were you getting ready to go out? Going somewhere today? Yeah, we're going to Mount Moiwa. Oh, I know that place. It's famous. I'm going with friends, but it's my first time going. Sounds fun. You just finished exams, so you should make some memories with your friends. Make memories? Yeah, I guess so. Thinking about Aoi and I made me feel a bit uneasy. Actually, today's kind of special. It's not just for fun. We're having two friends make up. Oh, that sounds serious. I don't think they actually hate each other. But something happened and now their relationship's strained. Sounds complicated. If I can give you one bit of advice as an adult, it's to make sure you don't get stuck in a time loop. That's the main thing you need to not do. Getting stuck in a time loop is a no-go in this house. If you're going to mediate, you need to truly understand both sides. Truly understand? Otherwise, things could get even worse, so be careful. Okay. Getting advice from Maya made me feel a bit more confident. I'll do my best to truly understand both sides. If I can do that, it'll all work out. Well, good luck. I'll be cheering you from the sidelines. Thank you so much. I'm glad I talked to Maya before heading out. I feel like I gained courage. A call. It's from Ai? Hello. Hana! Her voice sounded like she was about to cry and it caught me off guard. Ai, are you okay? Did something happen? I'm super nervous. What do I do? Oh, I see. I braced for some kind of emergency, and my shoulders slumped in relief. Hana, can you come over? I feel so anxious being alone. Being relied on by someone younger doesn't feel bad. Maybe this is what having a little sister feels like? The way I could honestly ask for help like this made her seem like the textbook's little sister type. She probably used to rely on Aoi the same way, thinking that made their current situation even more painful. Going to Ai's house is fine, but isn't it a little too early right now? Oh well. Okay, I'll come over once I'm ready. I'll contact you when I'm close. Thank you so much! I'll be waiting! After finishing the call with Ai, I checked my things to make sure I hadn't forgotten anything. Tissues, handkerchief, wallet, keys, biophone... Then my hands stopped moving. Even though Maya had given me courage, I was starting to feel pressure again. What Ai wants is to make up with Aoi, right? That's probably it, right? But something about what she said yesterday is still nagging at me. If I could understand that better, maybe I'd know how to help. But right now I haven't a clue. That's when my eyes landed on the flashcards still lying on the desk. Oh yeah, Aoi's flashcards. We haven't given them back yet. Since I didn't want to forget, I decided to bring them with me. No point in just standing here thinking about it. I guess I'll head to Ai's place. I had arrived in front of Ai's house. I'd already messaged her that I was close, so she should be waiting for me. Gotta make sure I don't accidentally go to Aoi's house next door. Or worse, what if Aoi comes out right outside right at this moment? I should hurry into Ai's house. So I rang the doorbell. I couldn't help but glance towards Aoi's house next door. Even though I wasn't doing anything wrong, I felt strangely guilty. Soon after ringing the bell, I responded and I was invited into the house. Damn, that is pink, girl. One thing in my eyes is gone now. Welcome, Hana. Make yourself at home. Thank you for having me. Wow, such a cute and girly room. If Ai likes that Lavi hotshot, this totally fits her tastes. It's such a cute room. I think it really suits your personality, Ai. Really? Yay, I'm so happy! I bounced up and down like a child with joy. I put a lot of thought into this room. I matched the bed sheets and curtains and kept everything in a cute theme. Oh, but this dresser is from when I was little, so it kinda clashes. That part bothers me. But dresses are kinda big and expensive, so it's not something you can easily replace. True, getting a new dresser isn't easy. Watching Ai happily describe her room filled me with a warm feeling. She really is such a sweet, sincere gal. I get why Ai was surprised by the sudden confession, but with someone this kind of genuine, things could still work out, right? I wonder what Aoi really thinks about her relationship with Ai. And that stuffed animal over there! I got it with Aoi in the crane game. It's full of memories! It was really hard to get, but when Aoi said, "Let me try," she grabbed it in one go. Wow, I didn't know Aoi was good at crane games. She's so good at everything, she just nails it all. Isn't that amazing? Remembering Aoi, I smiled a little wistfully. Oh, right, D! I haven't even offered you anything, sorry! Oh no, really, it's fine. No, please, I insist, don't hold back! I'll make some black tea, just wait a moment, okay? Feel free to look around the room when I'm gone. With that, I left the room. I was gonna say it's fine, we're heading out soon anyway, but oh well. She had a lot of energy. Maybe she was just assertive, but I suppose that was one of her strong points. It was a bit awkward to snoop around someone else's room, but she did say it was okay. I decided to take a quick look around, just as Just said whatever was immediately visible. Time to look around. Time for serious business. It's just such a cute room, so I take a look at whatever's out in the open. I definitely shouldn't open this. Okay. It's a Lavi hot bag. It's written Rabbi? Then you should... I understand what they were trying, but also... I should have told the team. Oh god. Sorry about that. Oh yeah, I mentioned a while back that she and I went to a clothing shop and a clothing shop together. I wonder if they went to La Vie Haute. I believe that if it's not bright green, it's because I already saw the memory. Wow, I's got a lot of cosmetics. Honestly, I know nothing about makeup. She's on another level. The notebook on the desk is faintly covered in scrawlings that aren't recognizable as the real words. I do this too when I'm stressed. She's so strong for appearing so cheerful all the time, even though she got her problems too. There are dozens of manga. Glancing at the contents, they seem to be mainly focused on romances between girls. Ooh, you're a reader? It'd be nice if it lived in a world where you could act upon pursuing a girl this casually. Oh, come on, me. This is no time to be envious of characters in the manga. Girl, you're envious of characters in the manga. You're gay. What else do we need to tell you? This pillow is kind of out of place in this room. I'd be willing to bet it was a gift from Aoi, so it has to be displayed no matter what. Hi, Lucifer. Thank you for the raid. How was the star? Wife, I am here. I am wife. We can wife. Let me give you a shout out. 4542. Ooh. Not the best. Hey, thank you for the raid, Lucifer. If you don't know who Lucifer is, she is my beautiful partner, and we're doing streams sometimes together. Exclamation mark wife stream. So you know, if you wanna see when we do on this next wife stream, it will be on the 27th. After 3-minute punks to start. Okay, so probably terrible all around. That sucks, but it's okay. I believe in you. You can do better. So like Nobi, yeah, totally. But yeah, if you wanna follow Lucifer, she does great speedruns. She also sometimes plays games casually, like I do. So yeah, go support her. I wonder if this is from that place I talked about with Itsuki that one time. Super Gutsy Ramen, was it? That story kinda creeped me out. Am I on expert? Or is it... I guess I'm on expert. I'm gonna memorize this one because it seems like the game is no longer holding my hand. I can see Aoi's house. I feel a little weird about it. I wonder what Aoi's thinking right now. That reminds me, wasn't able to hear what I wanted to talk about after the exam, so she's probably been fretting for a long time. There might be something about exams. It's a diary. I definitely shouldn't look at this. Looks like a normal notebook, but it's awfully thick. I wonder what's inside it. It's completely filled to the brim with photos of Aoi and I. Taking a closer look, volume 178 is written on the cover. I don't need to look at each and everything. Do we need to memorize... Whoops, I didn't want to... Room testing. I kind of wonder if this is a thing we need to memorize and stuff. If you look closely at the edge of the bed, there are faint traces of paint marker that someone tried to remove. Maybe when she was little, she wanted her bed to be pink. That kind of childhood mischief fits Ai's image perfectly. Okay. It's a cute antique desk. Sometimes I completely understand prioritizing form over function. I wonder what anime is on this pillow. What anime is on this pillow? No, what anime this pillow is referencing? Oh, hasn't I mentioned? Hasn't I? Wow. Okay, this sentence is bad. Hasn't Aoi mentioned an anime that I is crazy about for? It's called something Girl Somiya or something like that. That is in green. We should remember that. I was about to overlook it as a plain lamp, but I realized there's some kind of sticker on it. Izuki Minato? I'm pretty sure that was the name of a singer. Any song cover games and game song special. Okay. I suddenly remembered that time and my heart started pounding. Wait. That means... No, I don't want it. I would... So, that sounds like there's a karaoke thing. Okay. Is there anything else in this room? The lamp doesn't work. Desk chair, no. Rug. Oh. The carpet is so fluffy. I bet it'd feel nice to stand on it barefoot. We already went through the bed. We already went through the pillows. I think that's it for now. Let's get out. I've looked around enough. I will be back soon, so I'll sit and wait for her. Sorry to keep you waiting. I came back carrying a tray with tea. Did anything in the room catch your interest? Yeah, I took a quick look. There were so many cute things. It's the kind of room that makes you smile just looking at it. Those bracelets on top of your dresses are really pretty too. There were several flower-themed bracelets arranged carefully on the dresser. Oh. There we go. They're here. I love this too. They're original accessories from Lavi Haunt. Okay, cool. They're just going for it. Each charm represents a different flower, and they're all designed to match the mood of the corresponding flower meaning. I see. That's pretty elaborate. For example, red roses mean love, lily of the valley means purity, violets are small happiness, gerberas mean hope. There are lots more. Must have been a topic she loved, because I was more talkative than ever. You really know your flower meanings, don't you? Yeah, that's why someone's wearing floral accessories, I can immediately guess the meaning behind them. Maybe they just like that flower, girl. Anyway, here's your tea. There's definitely something where I'm gonna be saying, like, the flower bracelets. Mention the flower bracelets. Thank you. She's not so much hyper as she is energetic. Smiling Riley, I gratefully. No. Oh no, video game. Gratefully accepted the tea. I had good taste too. The tea she brewed was delicious. After that, we talked about tea and her interests, and really started to hit it off. But time flew by, and I began glancing repeatedly at the window. It's almost time to go. No wonder she's getting restless. Thanks for the tea. Should we get going? Right. I, who had been watching the window, suddenly turned her face away. Wondering what was up, I looked outside too. Oh, it's Aoi. Just then, I saw Aoi stepping out of the house next door. That must be what's in Saddle High. Looks like Aoi just left. Yeah, it seems so. She was scared of running into Aoi. Living next door was definitely a tense moment. I looked back out the window again just to be sure and flinched. Whoa, Aoi's looking this way. Aoi paused, gazing briefly in our direction, at Ai's house, before turning and walking towards the station. Thanks to the curtains, it seemed she hadn't noticed us. I thought for a second she saw me. That scared me. Shall we go? Yeah. In that sadly tense atmosphere, we left Ai's house and headed for Mount Moiwa. To avoid ending up on the same train as Aoi, Ai and I boarded the next one. Though she'd seemed cheerful earlier, Ai now sat silently, as if she'd been putting up a front until now. The moment she'd have to face Aoi was drawing nearer by the second, and she was clearly nervous. Maybe she was putting on a bright face earlier to try to ease that nervousness. Wanting to cheer her up somehow, I took a deep breath and spoke. I hope you two can make up. But it won't be easy. You need to believe in yourself, girl. Ai's face was filled with a heavy, resigned sorrow. Just looking at how Aoi acts, it's obvious there's no way we can go back to how we were. That's not... But my cliché protestation faded into silence. Not being able to go back to how things were, those words hit close to home for me. This isn't just about Ai, it applies to me too. Saying I like you always comes with that risk, doesn't it? Think about how Aoi treats Ai. I try to imagine how I'd feel if it were Itsuki and me. If Itsuki ever started avoiding me, if she ended up hating me, just imagining it made my blood run cold. Oh... Hold on, why are you the one getting all depressed? Sorry, it's just sort of... Jeez, pull yourself together! I'll do my best. Yeah, right now I need to focus on Ai and Aoi. You said we might not be able to go back to how it was before, but you haven't totally given up yet, right? I mean, you said you wanted to see Aoi today, so you must want to do something about this, right? Honestly, I don't really know myself. Fixing things seems hard, but I just don't want to say like this. I just want to see Aoi and talk to her. That's a pretty vague kind of hope. She wouldn't clearly say she wants to make up, but she does say she wants to talk. Even now, she still doesn't know what she truly wants. If only I could figure out what Ai ultimately wants to happen, then maybe I could give her some real advice. Ai stopped talking after that, and we rode the train the rest of the way in silence. When Ai and I arrived at the Moiwa entrance, Ai and Itsuki were already waiting. Sorry, did we keep you waiting? We got here a little early, but we're still before the meeting time. That makes everyone. Ai quickly hid behind me. Come on, no need to hide behind Hana. You're like a shy little kid. Huh. Always being really kind. Her tone was even softer than usual, which compared to how she treated Ai yesterday felt oddly gentle. Maybe she's reflecting on how harsh she was to Ai. And maybe she really does want to make up with Ai. I turned to Ai, who was still hiding behind me, and nudged her forward. Ai, come on. Okay. Timidly, Ai stepped out from behind me, and Aoi gave her a gentle smile. Yes. Alright, let's go. Okay. Ai still looked uneasy, but at least she was willing to speak with Aoi. I let out a quiet sigh of relief. Alrighty, then let us begin scaling Mount Maiwa. You ready, boys? God, Itsuki, no! You silly. There isn't even a single boy here. Where's your chill, dude? Am I right, Hana? Yep, it's all about the chill. Oh my god, those two already are like deciding on a bit, and I swear to god, why are they not dating already? Itsuki and I goofed off on the same wavelength. At times like this, Itsuki's cheerful disposition feels like coming home. Warm and secure. Kiss her already. And so the four of us got on the ropeway. There's so many things I still want to add to my flashcards. I'm not sure we'll get them all before graduation. Then stop adding new tasks all willy-nilly. But I keep thinking of new things I want to do. Down my youthful whimsy. Curry level sentence here. Hey, no slandering youth. Oh, right. I probably doesn't know about the flashcard things, right? No, Hana told me, so I've got a gist. Oh, nice one, Hana. We can always count on you. Although, now that I think about it, didn't you run off without us and do a flashcard task with Natsu? Hana was there too. I wasn't alone. Then let me join you guys next time, please. You said no last time! You can't pretend that you said nothing. But you were the one who said you didn't want to go when we invited you. Oof, hit in the face with a boomerang. You got me there. You're being difficult. Watching the two of them banter like always made me find myself smile. When I glanced at Ai beside me, her expression had softened quite a bit too. This is a nice mood. I'll be able to make up after all. To reach the summit of Mount Maiwa, you must first ride the ropeway, then transfer to a cable car pathway through. We were on the ropeway, enjoying the scenery through the windows. Wow, you were going so fast! The city is totally exposed now. You might want to phrase that a little differently. It really is a great view. I had no idea there was such a nice scenic spot right here in our town. Hi, don't hide back there. Come here, the view's better on this side. I gently guided Ai over to the window. Thanks. What's the difference between a cable car and a ropeway? I guess means of, like, functioning? Like the mechanism? From what I remember, a ropeway is like gravity, but cable car is like electricity? Is, I want to believe, the difference? You know what, let me actually quickly check. Apparently, it's just both. There's just apparently different things. I guess there's like a different way of functioning in question. But that's weird. Hey look, that's so cool down there. And there's the Asobi Ferris wheel too. Itsuki's all fired up like a little kid. The scenery really was beautiful, but more than that, I felt happy just seeing how excited Itsuki looked. Come on, Ai, look! The school looks tiny from up here. You don't have to yell, I'm looking. You're way too excited, Itsuki. So even someone younger than her thinks Itsuki's a lot. But Ai doesn't seem to dislike it either. My excitement rises with the altitude. I can't help it! So what would happen if you climb Mount Fuji? They'd need a seismograph for my excitement. No, she's getting too powerful. Do not wish for my girlfriend to be even more powerful, please. What is this even supposed to mean? You're weird. Such a chilly response. You're gonna overthrow Aoi, the Ice Queen, if you're not careful. I've been pretty mild lately, haven't I? Don't you think I've roasted you way less frequently lately? That's extremely not true. In fact, you've been on a roll with the roast lately. Come on, with a view like this, anyone would get a little hyper, right, Hana? Me? I let my guard down and find myself suddenly caught in the crossfire. Yeah, I guess I'm pretty excited. But you're not bouncing up the walls like Itsuki is. I'm totally bouncing around. In my heart. I bit my tongue. There was a beat, then everyone burst into laughter. We transferred to the cable. Okay, it looks like more of a Ferris wheel type of car, I guess. That's the main difference. But also, that would be very inefficient. Man, that was so funny. Hana biting her tongue earlier. Everyone laughed so hard. Oh, can you please forget about that already? Don't imitate me. Okay. In the cable car, Aoi and Itsuki and I sat in slightly separated pairs. I could occasionally hear bits of Itsuki and I's conversation from across the seats. Okay, so it is a very small cable car. Like, a ropeway is like the big, like, you can have multiple people in them, and the cable car is like smaller, is what I'm understanding. But hey, I'm glad we got seats. It's quite a few people standing. No, okay, there's more people. What the? I don't understand the difference then. What is video game? Why? Yeah, even if we're split up, and yet we can still hear those two chatting away. How loud are they? I really is her usual self. So cool and detached. Is she not thinking about the confession at all? I seem to become slightly more aware of her surroundings and leaned in a little closer to me. Hana, sorry for all the trouble. No, not at all. I just want everyone to get along. Hey, has I told you why things ended up like this between us? I didn't know what to say and froze up. Oh, you must have figured out from my reaction because she gave me an awkward smile. You're a terrible liar, you know? Sorry. Why are you apologizing? That's what makes you a good person, Hana. A brief silence fell over us. I could tell that Aoi was trying to say something but hesitating. This isn't a fight. That's why I still don't really know what to think. Not sure yet, huh? I feel like I've heard something similar before. Maybe when she was talking about the confession? I don't think we can go back to how things were. And because of that, I'm not sure what she really wants either. I see. You can't go back. Hearing that straight from Aoi's mouth hit me harder than I expected. I confessed to Itsuki, and it ruined everything. My heart grew heavy. Before I knew it, the cable car had arrived at the summit station. It's amazing! Look at that view! Yeah, it's incredible! I was completely amazed by the view from the summit of Mount Muiwa, which Itsuki and I were seeing for the first time. Not only could we see the distant scenery all at once, but the observation deck was lit up, making it feel very romantic. I get it now. So this is that famous romantic spot for couples. Makes sense with this kind of view. Sure enough, if you look closely, there are lovebirds over there, and lovebirds over here too, swimming all over the place. Swarming all over the place, that's a weird way to put it, Itsuki. Isn't lovebird kind of a dead word? I've only ever heard old people use it. I'm just at that age where I want to try using retro terms. Okay, Heisei girl. Nonsense as usual. Huh? Wait, where's Hai? As I looked around, I spotted Ai squatting alone and a little ways off. She seemed to be staring into place at something. Is that a padlock? At some point, I had also begun watching Ai with a serious expression. Sorry. Hana, Itsuki, I think I'm gonna talk to Ai alone for a bit. Yeah. Ah. Hmm? What is it, Hana? No, it's nothing. Okay, I'll be back. I'm stealing myself. I'm fearing what's gonna happen. I know Aya still hasn't decided what she wants to say to Ai, so I almost stopped her. I hope Ai will be okay, talking to Ai in her current state. As I watched Ai walk over to Ai, I couldn't help but feel uneasy. I hope this works out. Watching Aoi and I talk in the distance, I couldn't stop fidgeting. Worried? Yeah, of course. Yeah, I'm worried too. This kind of thing, it's up to them to work out, you know. Yeah. What Itsuki said was completely fair, but judging by how relaxed she looked, she probably didn't know about the confession. Making amends, even if they managed to make amends, wouldn't things still be completely different from what their relationship was before? And I never actually said she wanted to make up, so what does she want? What if Aoi is the one who went to her? That must mean she's feeling something too. That's true. I probably wouldn't have come here at all if she didn't want to do something about this. Exactly! Hey, maybe this will turn out fine. Sometimes you just have to take a leap of faith. You say it actually makes it sound possible. Maybe because of everything that's happened lately, my thoughts have been caught in a spiral of negativity. As I wish for things to go well, I turn to look at Aoi and I. Then what do you want? Your voice is really pretty, I like it. Oh no, I'm gonna get blushy. Oh no, hi Cookie. How you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Thank you for the compliment, I'm gonna blush. A sudden shout shocked us both, and Itsuki and I froze. Lamau, I'm good, thank you. Yeah, I try my best when it comes to like the voice acting, but also in general. No, Lucifer, you don't do this. I've had a few people say that my voice is actually nice, and I'm like, which I mean helps into the vibe that I want to give my stream. So I'm happy that my voice is nice. My voice isn't that nice when I do speedruns and I'm focused and I yell at things. It's not the best. Enough already! Do you even understand what you did? Oh no, I'm gonna get bullied today. Is that what's gonna happen? This is the bully stream. At the same time, I have to yell because Aoi is happening. Aoi is doing things. Aoi's anger made Ai shrink into herself, bowing her head. The people around them were watching from a distance. This is bad. Without a word, Itsuki and I nodded and rushed over. Aoi, you asked Hana and Itsuki to set all this up for you, and you came here without even thinking through? That's not. I just thought since we all came out here today, maybe we could get back to how things were. Don't be ridiculous! Aoi was so worked up she didn't even notice that Itsuki and I had come right up to them. Back to how things were? You're the one saying that now? You're the one who clung to me and told me you liked me. If you hadn't done that, things wouldn't have fallen apart like this. Itsuki was not aware. Next to me, Itsuki gasped. Wait, I confessed to Aoi? It was the first time she heard, and she looked completely thrown. I had missed my chance to say something. I didn't even know what I could say. But even so, seeing Ai looking like she might burst into tears under Ai's scolding, I couldn't just sit and watch. Aoi... Trying to calm her down, I opened my mouth, but all that came out was a weak, trembling voice. Aoi didn't even seem to hear me, and kept directing her fury at Ai. I thought of you like a real little sister, but clearly you didn't feel the same. Did you get it? You were always holding my hand, hugging me, and we even bathed together last year. I didn't want to, but I told myself you were just a clingy little sister. So tell me, what kind of eyes were you looking at me with? I finally broke down crying and bolted from the scene. She ran. What do I do? What should I do? While I stood frozen, unsure whether to chase her, Itsuki stepped in to speak to Aoi. Aoi, that was too far. While I panicked, wondering what to do, Itsuki addressed Aoi. There's no point in cornering Ai like that just because you're upset. Try to calm down, okay? Aoi seemed to calm down a little, lowering her head in silence. I let out a breath. Things weren't fixed, but at least the situation had settled down for now. But then Itsuki said something I never expected. I mean, I get why you were mad. Just hearing about it made me feel kinda gross. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Huh? Gross. That word from Itsuki hit me like a punch to the gut. I felt like my very feelings were being denied. Why does it feel gross? Because you're both girls, maybe? Oh no. Oh no. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. If a girl I always treated normally started thinking, but what if about me? That'd be kinda... Because it wasn't requited, but like right now Itsuki is... I can understand why I was so disgusted. That was the final blow for me. My feelings are gross. Gross. They can't make Itsuki happy. I just want it to be better. Yeah, I know. From deep inside me, a wave of despair rose, and my world went black. The danger zone? Kenny Loggins. Let's open the Kenny Loggins in the meantime. A fog seemed to fall over my mind, and I felt faint. A dream? Nah, gal, you know what it is. You know what's gonna happen. As I snapped back to awareness, I was hit by a wave of dizziness and nausea. This feeling, I've had it before. No way, this can't be happening again. As my mind went blank for a moment, I suddenly felt like crying. Clinging to the tiniest bit of hope, I checked my biophone. No, it's the same day again. Same date, the same wake-up time as the day that we went to Mount Muiwa. I'd half expected it, but facing the reality filled me with despair. Why? I thought this was over. It's not over, gal. I'm gonna be in for a long time. They say time heals all wounds, and I only just started to forget about the pain of the last time loop I was trapped in. I started to believe it might have all just been a dream. So this really is real? Yeah, it really, really, really is real of real reality. The thought made me want to scream, and I clutched my head. Or maybe I'd already lost my mind long ago. But I see, the very fact that I'm here, I can't even be sure those things are real anymore. What am I supposed to do? Sis, no, that's not it. It's probably Maya. Thinking back, it always felt like Maya came to see me when I was about to give up in the loop. It's you, isn't it, Maya? Come in. Good morning, Hana. Heading out today too? Just hearing her kind voice brought me to tears. Aya. Oh dear, what's wrong? As I clung to her, she gently stroked my head despite her surprise. Take a deep breath, Hana. Is something troubling you? I'll listen. The truth is... This time the time loop is not about me! Big stretch. I told Maya everything. That this was my third loop, and what happened at Mount Moiwa. I explained everything I could remember. And as always, she listened kindly, and I finally started to calm down. It'll be okay. Hana, you escaped the loop before, so you can do it again. Yeah. Let's sort things out first. Just before this loop started, you were helping Ai with her worries and went to Mount Moiwa with her, right? And something happened between her and Aoi, and the next thing you knew, you'd gone back to the same day. Is that about what you remember, Hana? Yes, the rest is fuzzy, but... That part was true, but there was one thing I couldn't say, so I kept it vague. Maya doesn't know what Itsuki said to me. I was scared she'd found out how I feel. It didn't make me feel a bit guilty, but talking helped me organize my thoughts. Come to think of it, each loop had a personal incident before I lost my memory. That was always the key. Like Itsuki's death, or Itsuki dating Natsu. But this time, is it Ai and Aoi making up? Of course, Maya didn't know what I was thinking, and her face grew serious. From Aoi's perspective, I can understand how she'd be shocked by feelings like that from another girl. The words hit me like a knife, and my voice trembled. You really think so? Yeah. If I hadn't confessed, we might have both stayed happy. Oh my god, you're working for the enemy. I swear to god, she is always doing this! If she hadn't confessed. The more I thought about it, the more it hurt. My own feelings wouldn't make Itsuki happy either. Maybe they're not okay. It's sad, but those two probably can't make up now. Wrong! But maybe there's still a chance. I doubt it. From what you told me, it sounds pretty serious. Hana, maybe you should convince Ai to give up on Aoi? No! The Yuri! Wait, why would I? I'm sorry, like, she truly works... Again, like, she's working with the universe to stop us from having gay shit. Didn't this loop start because of their fight? If you can stop it at the source, maybe it'll end. If stopping it means you don't have to keep repeating the same day, wouldn't that be the best? Oh. But she did have a point. I couldn't argue. I thought back vaguely to how Aoi looked that day. I was clearly hurt and furious, so Ai's feeling must have been wrong? And if that's true, then so are mine for Itsuki. I never really faced it before, but now I had to admit, maybe my feelings were more dangerous than I realized. They're dangerous to the heads. The heads are not ready to face such unbridled thoughts. I don't know what else to go for it with yeah. But I want to stop Ai from getting hurt again. Of course, it's your decision, Hana, but the sooner you act, the better the outcome. No, that is weak. That is weak belief. Maybe she's right. Oh, okay. It's starting. Should I tell Ai to just give up on Aoi, or...? Because I was hesitating. I suddenly remembered Natsusa had said. Sure, if you confess, things might get awkward, but they might not. You could both end up feeling bad. But if I had to choose between getting an answer or getting nothing at all, I'd choose the answer. Even if it means I won't be able to stay by their side anymore. Even if I lose the chance to be close, I still want to be special to the one I love. That's right. When I heard those words, they really stayed with me. Suddenly, something clicked. What is this discomfort? How I put it? The discomfort is that I actually have ads to run. So, I'm gonna be running some ads. We will see each other on the other side of the ads after all of that. So yeah, I hope you're excited to see more of Black Lady's Tale. We'll be back right after the ads and after you take care of yourself. So stay close. We're gonna be taking care of things very soon. Alright, we're back. Hope everyone had time to take care of themselves. Let's continue. I kept thinking Ai's lingering regret what she wanted to make up with Aoi, but didn't know how. When I recalled what Natsu said, it started to feel like there was something deeper to Ai's feelings than that. I still don't fully understand, but okay, so I need to pinpoint what the problem is, and what should I do about it? Hana, you went quiet. What's wrong? I looked up to see Maya watching me with concern. I'm okay. Just thinking. Thank you for all your advice, Maya. So, have you decided what you'll do? I think I want to take a closer look with my own eyes, and decide from there. I want to understand the relationship between Aoi and I, and also Aoi's feelings, and what Ai truly wants. I see. Maya's briefly collided with a complicated expression. Just don't push yourself too hard, okay? Come talk to me anytime. I thank you. That means a lot. I could feel it in myself. I was calmer now. The despair I'd felt earlier was gone. That's all thanks to Maya, holding me, guiding me. I'm glad she's here. Then good luck. I'll always be on your side, Hana. Doubtful. Doubtful. When you literally say you want them to not to stop thinking about being gay. Ugh. Maybe I've been too stuck in my own way of thinking. Will you? I'm gonna fight for the Yuri. I'm on the fight. I'm on the battle for Yuri. On the side of Yuri. Maybe I've been too stuck in my own way of thinking. I wasn't seeing the full picture. It's kind of ironic that it was Natsu, my rival, who helped me realize that. I mean, the big sister. That's not the sister. That's the aunt. That is like her mother's sister. Big sister is the one who was pregnant. It's okay. I haven't been paying deep attention. That's okay. You can still watch the VODs at youtube.com/@cutefangies. You can find all of the previous Black Lady's Tale episodes. Wink wink. Anyway, time to be called by Ai because she's stressed. Oh, Ai's calling. I picked up my biophone and answered the call. No, socials. I picked up my biophone and answered the call. Hi. Hello. Hana, what should I do? It's okay, babe. You don't. It's okay if you don't remember all my commands. Commands. It's fine. Her voice was trembling with panic. I froze. Wait, are you okay? What happened? I'm so anxious. I can't stand being alone right now. Hi, Juby, big fan. Really enjoying the lurking and as always. Just one question: is the bisexual lighting of the layout intentional? I'm keeping this one, and you have no excuses on inflicting this amount of damage on me. Terrible. Also, hi, Mitty. No, the bisexual lighting is not intentional. One, because there's not even any blues. There's no blue, there's only pink and purple. I did say when I was making the background. It was kind of bisexual lighting in a sense, but also, no, it is my favorite colors. So yeah. Don't worry, I know you were joking, it's fine. Good. Hope you're doing good, by the way, Mitty. Violently attacking me midstream SMH. I guess it's payback for everything I do to you when I'm when I'm on your streams. Terrible. I'm good, just lurking during work. No worries. Enjoy your lurk. Enjoy everything you can do. But I did have to pop up for that. No worries. Enjoy your luck. Good luck with work. Yeah. Take care of yourself. It's important. Taking care of ourselves and taking care of the Yuri in yourself is important. The little colon P. You're terrible. That's why you're good. You're a good friend. Oh wow, that does sound bad. The desperation had made me tense up. I let out a sigh of relief that it wasn't more serious. Anna, can you come over? I don't know who else to ask. Oh wow, when a younger girl relies on you like this, it kind of feels nice. Ai really is the little sister type. This might be how Aoi felt around her too. Still, going to Ai's house this early in the day felt a little too soon. Well, it's fine, I guess. I told her I'd head over and contact her once I got there, then hung up. Phew. Feeling the weight of responsibility again, I let out a sigh. Can I really help Aoi and I make up? Does I even want to make up with Aoi? It hasn't exactly been clear. I needed some kind of clue about what I really wanted. Huh? That's when I noticed the flashcard I left on my desk. Oh right, Aoi's flashcards. We still haven't returned them. I couldn't just forget it and then forget it again, so I decided to take it with me. There's still time. Should I go to Ai's place now, or is there something else we should do first? Thanks to Mai's help, I could think clearly now. On my third loop, I was finally learning how to steady myself. Reminder, it's the third one. SMH. If only there was some kind of hint to help Ai real... Flower bracelets. Surely there's some place that might hold a clue like that. I see we're already placing some bookmarks and stuff. Memorize line, place bookmark. There's like so many things happening, so we'll do the usual of going through the time loop without any additional stuff, and we'll see what goes afterwards. I guess nothing came to mind, and I showed up early after all. Maybe I should have gone to some place for something. Oh my god. They're really pushing us to go to La Vihate, is what's happening. I had arrived in front of Ai's house. I'd already messaged her when I was close, so she should be waiting for me. Gotta make sure I don't accidentally go to Ai's house next door. Worse, what if Ai comes outside right at this moment? I should have hurried into Ai's house. As I rang the doorbell, I couldn't help but glance towards Ai's next door. Even though I wasn't doing anything wrong, I felt strangely guilty. Soon after ringing the bell, I responded and I was invited into the house. Welcome, Hana. Make yourself at home. Thank you for having me. Oh, such a cute and girly room. If I likes that La Vihate shop, this totally fits her taste. Let me actually check. Is this the same? No, okay. We're really on a straight line right now with a new path. Yeah. She really is such a sweet, sincere girl. I get why I was surprised by a sudden confession, but with someone this kind of genuine, things could still work out, right? Okay. I was gonna say it's fine, we're heading out soon anyway, but oh well. Okay, so we already went through the room, so we're gonna just quit. We're gonna once again just going through the story because there's nothing new outside of some sections. So this is where I'm gonna be focused on.
お待たせしました。何か、あのタンスの。それ、私もすごく気に入ってるんです。
God, the game is telling us so much that you need to go there, please. And I'm like, that's fine, game. We will be going there soon. Like, I'm actually surprised that they're not asking me to memorize this, which I'm gonna memorize because if they don't know what to ask for flowers. You mentioned it before, you shouldn't... Yeah, no, I get it. I get it, video game. All right. Saying something like that's not true felt like such a cheap and empty comfort that the words faded away. Not going back to how things were. That foot stabbed deep into my heart too. This isn't just about oh, okay, no, that's the same line. Okay, still the same lines right now, which is fine. Game, would you like to path A or path B? GP, path B, please. Game, no. To be honest, it's not even that there's like a path A or path B, it's just that because we're supposed to be studying the loop, but at the same time, I don't want to be repeating myself. So, studying the loop takes priority, and so I'm gonna skip the lines to make sure I'm going for the specific lines. I know it's not the best, but it's how I've been functioning for this game, and you know what? If it helps me like not speak as much because I'm not used to doing a lot of like talking at the same time, it's better. Like, at least in the previous loops, there was like lines from Hana pretty often to indicate that it was the loop. Here, I just feel like it's the same energy.
駅の花の下か。
にゃにょ
にょー。
それ真似しないで。でも
席は離れちゃった。あのさ、やっぱりなんで花がこれはただそうだな、もう昔の関係には戻れないと思う。だからこそ
Okay, the changes to the dialogue might be here, because it's literally the last section.
すごい。なるほど。確かによくうよ。
そもそも
レトロなこと。
何それ。ごめん。うん。
We have something. Should I leave them be or let them talk one-on-one? Or should I go with them? Is there anything about this? Wanted to go home alone. Our language is general as make amends. Oh, flashcards. I'm trying to think of, like, there's the three things that matter here is make amends, going to La Vie Haute, flower bracelets. The last one is coming home alone. And I don't know what that is used for. So we'll have to see. But was this really the right call? I heard that leaving two people alone when they're fighting isn't a good idea. You can tell. Is that even the issue? Even if they do, it'll be something different from what they had before, won't it? And I never actually said she wanted to make up. So then, what does she want? But I would...
だったらどうしたい？いい？青花や違う。前みたい。あなたが。私はあなたのこと。あなたは分かってるの？私は気が。あなたは。そんなに感情。まあ、なんでだ今まで葵の。
And there we go. The loop again. Alright, we should have a full loop out. I really did look back to it on the same day. It was this day Aoi and I were supposed to reconcile Mount Moiwa. Even the time I woke up was the same. I waited for the dizziness to pass, then sat up. I could only recall what happened before faintly, but I'm sure I repeated this morning before. I needed to figure out what this loop was happening, and how to break it. In the one where Itsuki died, and the one where she started dating Natsu each time, the key was how it all related to me. That's when I lose consciousness. Maybe this time the key is Aoi and I making up. Should I try to push them towards reconciliation? The problem was I. She doesn't seem to know whether she wants to make up, or if it's even possible. And after hearing Aoi's side, I can't blame her for wanting to keep her distance. The more I think about it, the more tangled it felt. I couldn't figure out what I was supposed to do. Would the loop really end if Aoi and I make up? From what I understand, I confessed and Aoi pulled away afterwards. Is that it? I will look at the chart afterwards. When I think about it, I feel like I understand why Ai is being so indecisive. I don't know how I know it, but I just do. I still don't get it. What am I supposed to do? I have a solution. We will see if it works, but I have a solution. Okay, basically. And we're explaining everything. Cool. Let me check the chart. We are currently in here. There is 2 choices for the moment, and one is here. Here the point is that we're gonna go to Lavi Hot and we're gonna grab a flower bracelet. A flower bracelet that means like truth or something like that. To make it so that Ai tells us the truth about what how she's feeling. I'm here at Lavi Hot. Before going to Ice Place, I headed to the Newtown area. The destination was this shop, Lavi Hot. I never imagined I'd come here alone someday. This was a special place for Ao and I. I thought maybe I'd find a clue here. Not that I had any solid leads or anything. Just figured coming here might spark some idea, but of course nothing is ever that easy. To be honest, I wasn't even sure why I'd come. I had to say, it's like I was led here by someone's voice or something. Oh no! She's becoming aware! Oh no! Oh no! She is knowledgeable. She is breaking the 4th wall. Help! Help! We just want the girls to be gay, please. Yeah. Okay, no, that's way too eclectic. I'll let that slide for now. After all, the loop itself is mystical enough already. Welcome. Are you looking for something for anything today? I'm just browsing. I didn't have any specific purpose, so I ended up meandering. Now I look like a total weirdo. What am I even doing here? Feeling embarrassed, I glanced around and noticed the accessory section. My eyes landed on the flower bracelet on display. Oh yeah, I talked about these so passionately. I told her this would happen. Shut up. Shut up, babe. I even asked Alexandra about it. Like, am I allowed to have the to have those? Am I allowed? As I stared at it, an idea struck me. There's so many kinds of flowers. Maybe I can say something to Ai for flower language. Since I'm all the way to Lavi Hot, I figured to buy one. Alright! We have a thing. Let's see if there's anything I can get out of. Red roses mean love, lily of the valley means purity, violets mean small happiness, gerbera daisies mean hope. Damn, being terrible. Terrible and mean. Red roses mean love, lily of the valley means purity, violets mean small happiness, gerbera daisies mean hope. I think that what we want to go for is gerbera daisies. No. Okay, that's not it. Roses? No. Am I gonna have to bust out the guide something? What if I just wrote Flower bracelet. No. I don't want to be, like, going for the guide every time. Hope? No. I'm not looking. I'm still thinking. You know what? Actually, let me look back in the past. Aha. There's probably a thing about, like, a flower language that we're not knowledgeable about yet. One thing I could probably go is... I'm not talking about anything other than the same flowers, right? Yeah. What I'm thinking is that it's a flower that we don't know about. And I'm not knowledgeable about flower language at all. Okay, she just doesn't go for it if we don't. But I had thought about buying something, but in the end, I decided not to. Putting the powder without buying anything would be rude, so even though it was still early, I decided to head to Ice Place. Okay, which I'm betting just brings me back to the same same path. Okay. Right now, we still have no idea. We can try to discuss flower meanings. Our language. No. Okay, I don't think there's anything here, but let's just push for... Let's see the other one. Because that one is basically... I think it's just you have to go with them, because otherwise, like, it's not the best. Otherwise, I guess I'm gonna have to, like, check a guide or something. Go with them. This one is pretty simple. Yeah. Okay, cool. We got something. I'm coming too. When I blurted that out, both Aoi and Itsuki widened their eyes. Hana, sorry, I appreciate your concern, but I really want to talk to Aoi one-on-one. I tried to gently refuse me, but I pressed on.
その
You know, back at the Botanical
前に
Garden,
植物
when
園
things
で
got tense between me and
私と
Itsuki,
五木ちゃん
you
が
stepped in for
少し
us,
険
right?
悪になった時あの時
I was really glad you were there that
葵
time.
ちゃんがいてくれて
Oh,
だ
shoot,
って
shoot.
思ったの
Oh, that is... My brain... Thank you, video game, for reminding me that the Botanical Garden exists, and they talked about flower languages there. Or there's something like in the previous discussion with I. Cool. I know what to do. We're gonna be looking at those texts pretty soon.
いつきちゃん
If
と
it
い
had
て
just been me and
だったら
Itsuki, things might have gotten even worse.
花
Hana,
だから
so I was thinking, maybe it's the same for you and I. Maybe it'll actually go better if you're not alone together. I promise I won't interfere. I just want to come with you. Is that okay? I'm with Hana on this one. Oh, I can be stubborn after all. Yeah, you're right. But that perfectly timed assist from Mitsuki always finally softened her expression. Okay, let's go together. Aoi! Aoi stepped towards I, and Mitsuki and I followed a few steps behind.
Ai,
Ai. Aoi. I flinched and turned around when Aoi spoke to her. Mitsuki and I stood a little ways off, watching the two of them.
昨日
Yesterday,
なんでその南京錠
why did you come to
を
take
探しに
off
来た
that
の
lock?
踏ん切りが
I thought it might help me move on.
何よそれ
Please. Seriously?
だけどまあ
But I might have pushed you
私
too
もどう
far
したらいい
too.
かわからなくて
Sorry.
愛を追い詰めちゃったかもしれない別に
It's
私
not
は
like I
愛が
hate you or
嫌いに
anything.
なったわけじゃ
We
ない
can't go back to how things were.
今まで
But
通
we
りの
still
関係
we
は
could still be
難しい
regular friends.
普通の友達としてなら大丈夫だからこれからは気持
Let's try to move forward from here, okay?
愛ってば
Hey. I stayed silent, staring down, and I started to grow frustrated. Come on.
黙って
If you
たら
don't
わからない
speak,
でし
I
ょ
won't know what you're thinking.
愛はどうしたいの
If being treated like some fragile thing is what you call friendship, then forget it. I hate this.
こんなの嫌
I get how she feels. I do think Aoi is doing her best to be thoughtful and sincere. But when someone you love starts walking on eggshells around you, it's enough to crush your heart. That's why Ai doesn't know what to do, why she's hurting so much.
腫れ物って
Fragile. Look, I'm doing my best to meet you halfway. I'm saying we should just let things
い
go.
ろいろあったけど水に流そうって言ってるんだから
だけど
But that's not what I want from you.
望んでない
だったらどう
Then what do you want from me? I finally snapped. Itsuki froze, clearly startled, and I looked on the verge of tears.
あの
いい加減に
Enough
しなさい
already! Do you even understand what you
自分のやっ
did?
たこと分かってる
I've heard this line before. This was my first time realizing that they had a similar exchange earlier.
花やいつ
You asked Hana and Itsuki to set... Okay, that's the same
自
lines.
分では何も考えてなかったの
違うただ今日こんな感じにな
ふざけないであなたが私に抱きつきながら私のことをごめん
私たちのことは
こんな流れになるんじゃないかって
I guess trying to patch things up was never going to work.
やっぱり仲直りなんて最初から無理だったのよ
Holy shit.
せっかく花と樹が気を使ってくれたのさっきの話だってなるべく
And what I said earlier, I fought it all out yesterday to make this go as smoothly as possible.
もういいでしょ
I have enough, Hai. Aoi. This isn't right. Same as during the Natsu thing. I always say something is impossible before she's even tried. She said from the start it would never work, but I don't believe that. I don't think she ever really gave up. If this keeps going, they'll both end up miserable. I need to calm Aoi down. But just trying to talk won't be enough. It'll only make her dig in more. Only there was something that could make Aoi... She's lying to herself. Okay, we have an additional bookmark. Something that could make Aoi realize she's lying to herself. I think that this is the botanical thing. I'm gonna try and do... No. Okay, this is not it. I missed my chance to say something by hesitating too long. And even if I wanted to say something, I couldn't think of the right words. Aoi. I tried calling out to her, but Aoi was still too furious to hear anything. Just leave it already. I stood there frozen, like she was completely stunned. She must have been deeply shocked by Aoi's barrage of rejections. That's not what I meant. Why won't you understand? Understand? You understand how I feel. Do you? I always thought of you like a real little sister. And then it returns to Gross. Which... And there we go. Alright. Let's go look for clues in places that we might have missed them. Okay. So there is something here. Something here that could exempt us from the loop, maybe. And here, there's also something else. Here is clearly that we need to go with them. Because no matter what if I don't go with them, it's just gonna explode. And here, there's something. Like, Lavihot is pretty much the good answer here. But we don't know the flower in question. So, let's actually look it up. Was chapter 3 the... When was the Botanic Garden? Okay, chapter 2 is not that. No. Where is the Botanic Garden? Scenario chart. Where's the skip button? Advanced dialogue is enter. Skip mode, hold its left control or right control. Go. Okay, 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 okay. We're just wanting to look for the botanical garden. Okay, 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 okay. That's the loop. Was the botanical garden literally chapter 4? Really? We do need also, like, I think we can discuss with... We can find the section where I was also talking with the... Oh, there we go. Clog.
そうですね。ひまわりとか
We have it!
とか気境とか
We have it!
アネモネの花言葉の真実って
We have it! We have
好
it!
きなんですよ。
Let's go, everyone! Truth! Let's talk about the truth, baby! Go to bookmark. And interrupt choices. Anemone. We're finding our way out. Let's go. When I showed me her room before, I don't think an anemone bracelet was one of the flower bracelets she had already.
あの、
I'll take this one, please.
ください。
I spoke to the shop clerk and asked them to wrap it as a gift before paying. I hope this ends up being a good catalyst. It just shows anemone on instinct, but I'm pretty sure it had a nice meaning in flower language. Not a bad purchase. Since I still have time, maybe I'll browse around a bit longer. And even after looking around, nothing else stood out. I've killed enough time. Guess I'll head to I's place now. This is I's house. Make sure I don't accidentally go. Okay, cool. Hi, Kenyoshi. How you doing? We're fighting the loop today.
すごく可愛い部屋だね。ほんと。結構こだわり。
We're on the verge of solving it, I want to say. To be honest, I think I already know what I want to do for the answers. If literally there's a new choice, otherwise I'm gonna be Doing good, I'm doing late night rhythm heaven. Nice, let's go. I hope you like it.
でも、そうだ。
Alright, I brought you a little something
今日
today.
はお土産を持ってきたの。
Eh?
そうなんですか？
What? Really? That's so nice.
はい。
Here, it's for you.
これどうぞ。
Oh wow, this is Lavi Hot's wrapping. Can I open it?
もちろん。
Yeah, of course. Oh, an anemone bracelet. It's cute. It's so cute. Thank you so much. I have all perfects just practicing the mini games to do all metal runs in the future. Ooh, that would be cool. For real, good luck. I'm excited to hear how it goes. You're welcome. I'm just glad you liked it.
すごい。
I'm super happy. I haven't felt this happy in ages.
こんな気持ちになったの。よーし。
Alright, to psych myself up, I'm going to wear this today and face things head
早
on.
速これをつけて挑もうと思います。私も
I'm cheering you on.
応援。
I hope this gift becomes the trigger that changes her fate.
じゃあ
Shall we get going then? Yeah. I would have been looking out the window, suddenly turned her face away. Okay, we're back to the normal stuff. Mm-hmm. I already have 85 hours, I'm addicted. Oh no, you'll be fine, I believe. I believe you'll be fine. Yeah. Suddenly tense atmosphere. Okay, so we're going back to the same path.
仲直りでもだってそんなでなんで花先輩が落ち込む
Still the same. There's a random bracelet one?
すごいよーし気合を入れるためにも
I suppose that the cute the any bracelet the any bracelet is just, yeah, you did good, but also this was not the one. Okay, cool. Anyway, since we're going on the same path, we're gonna come over with them.
その前に植物園で私といつきちゃんが少し倹約になった時、葵ちゃんが間に入ってくれたでしょ
You know, back at the botanical garden.
あの時いつきちゃんと二人きり花だから
Okay, we're still going for it. Okay, I'm gonna also do the talk again here. Plus, this was my game I was waiting for in 2026. Nice. I'm glad you're enjoying it, because waiting for a game and then not liking it is kind of, yeah. Aoi. I flinched and turned when Aoi spoke to her. Itsuki and I stood a little ways off, watching the two of them. Yesterday, why did you come to take off that lot? I thought it might help me move on. Please, seriously? But I might have pushed you too far too. Sorry. It's not like I hate you or anything. We can't go back to Hofing Square, but we can still be regular friends. Let's try to move forward from here, okay? Hey? I stayed silent, staring down, and I always started to grow frustrated. Come on, if you don't speak, I won't know what you're thinking. Being treated like some kind of fragile thing is what you call friendship, then forget it. I hate this. I get how she feels. I do think Aoi is trying her best, just to be thoughtful and sincere. But when someone you love starts walking on eggshells around you, it's enough to crush your heart. That's why Ai doesn't know what to do, why she's hurting so much. Fragile. Look, I'm doing my best to meet you halfway. I'm saying we should just let things go. That's not what I want from you. What do you want from me? I finally snapped. Itsuki froze, clearly startled, and I looked on the verge of tears. Enough already. Do you even understand what you did? I've heard this line before. This was my first time realizing that it had a similar exchange earlier. Yes, Hana and Itsuki just help set all this up for you, and you came here without even thinking it through? That's not... I just thought since we came out here today, maybe we could get back to how things were. Don't be ridiculous. Go back to how it was? And you're the one saying that now? You're the one who clung to me and told me you liked me. If you hadn't done that, things wouldn't have fallen apart like this. Next to me, Itsuki's gasped. Wait, I confessed to Aoi? It was the first time she heard, and she looked completely thrown. Aoi, calm down.
ごめん。
Sorry,
二人にも
I dragged you both into this.
私
Don't
たち
worry
の
about
こと
us.
は
Really,
気にし
just...
なくても
こんな流れ
I
に
kind of figured it might end up like this.
なんとなく分かった。
I guess trying to patch things up was never going to work. And why did you come today? Because you and Itsuki put in so much effort. I couldn't just blow it off. Even on what I said earlier, I fought it all yesterday to make it go as smoothly as possible. So I've had enough, Aoi. Isn't right. What I'm thinking is that flower bracelet is the one. No. Okay. It's in the menu. No, but this is the one. Make amends. Oh. If it's not make amends, then it's still flashcards because it's what was on. That makes sense. Still bad, but makes sense. That was terrible. Oi, look at this. When I pulled something out and held it out, I was momentarily taken aback. Wait, that's my flashcard?
聞いて
Listen, you didn't always believe you could never make up with I, right?
愛ちゃんと仲直りできないなんて今は
I think you just said it all because you were worked up. So please, take a moment to calm down. I am calm. I always said that, but looked away. I never thought we could make up anyway.
そんなの
That's a lie. This is the proof.
それが
I opened a certain page in Aoi's flashcard and showed it to her. Hana? There's nothing written here. Did you get the page wrong?
いつきちゃん
Look closer, Itsuki.
よく
See these faint eraser marks? You're right. If you look closely, you can kind of make out some erased letters. Make amends? Was it make amends?
今の葵ち
The
ゃん
only person you could have possibly been talking about making amends with is I. Deep down, you wanted to fix things, didn't you? When you were writing in your flashcards, your true feelings came out, didn't they? That's... I was surprised too, but I think Hana's right. You should take a moment and recollect your thoughts. Impressed by both Maya and Itsuki's gaze, I slowly noted. Yeah. The tension that had been in the air finally began to soften. I think we'd managed to get through the worst of it. Maybe? I seemed to feel it too, glancing at me with a look that could only be described as reverent gratitude.
なんか
I wasn't myself at all,
私
huh?
らしくもない
I lost it and yelled in front of everyone.
カッとして人前で大声出しちゃってでも今
But
回
this whole thing
の
really
ことが
hit me
それくらい
hard
ショッ
too. I've been struggling
ク
with
で
it.
悩んでいたんだねえ愛
Hey,
やっ
I
ぱり私
still don't get
わ
it.
からないの愛は興
You
味
said you hate the way
関係
things
は
are
嫌だ
today,
と言うけど
but what do you really want?
それなら結局どうしたいの
At first when I realized we'd have this chance today, I thought maybe we could go back to Thing Square.
もしかしたらでも
But just like I feared, I realized we really can't go back. And it hurts.
戻れないんだって
Oh yeah, I did say something like that before.
でも今日ここ
But the fact you came here today means,
まだなんて
didn't part of you still want to hope?
だから私
That's why I faced my own feelings and tried to offer a compromise. But then you rejected that too. I really don't know what to do anymore. I looked down sadly. You've been fought. If you don't speak up, I won't understand how you feel. Say something. I stood with her head hanging down, fists clenched. Pulling I's case, I noticed the flower bracelet on her wrist. She raises her head, as if she made up her mind.
葵
Aoi, please let me confess my feelings again.
告白させて
Properly.
え
What? Confess her feelings again? That's where she wants to go with this? Both Itsuki and I were left speechless by this sudden turn of events. Ishiki, I'm in love with you, Aoi Nishiki. You said that already. Aoi, you're extremely kind. She pressed on with a passion that halted Aoi's words. You can be a little cold or act like I bother you, but in the end, you always hear me out. Even when you sound fed up, you actually care deep down, and you help me with my studies so patiently. And you have such a beautiful smile, and just hearing your laugh makes me happy. Especially when you're watching shark movies or reading a book you love. You get this rare smile you don't usually show. She pauses and takes a long breath. That's why I'm in love with you, Aoi.
錦葵が好きになったのそんな
So I hope to be special to you as well.
って思ったの
You... But you left without giving me an answer. Maybe it's my fault for confessing so suddenly. I know we can't go back, can't return to how things were, but I wanted to hear your answer, Aoi.
確かに
That's right. When you confess, you expect an answer.
話をするものかも
I see. I wasn't hurting because she wanted a reconciliation. She wanted to hear a response to her confession. Finally, I get it. And I probably understands now as well.
呆れた
Really?
そのた
Have
め
you been agonizing all this time just because I didn't give you an answer?
私も
I wasn't sure of myself, but I knew I wanted to see you and work out a way for us to understand each other.
どう本当に
And honestly, I only just recently figured out how I wanted to proceed.
気がついたの
そっか
I see. Yeah,
そうだよ
that makes sense. I was confused myself,
こんな
probably lost in the thoughts of the day I rejected you.
愛がどんな
I didn't ever stop to consider how you felt when you confessed. I'm sorry for that.
うん
No, it's fine. What's more important to me is hearing your answer. Aoi fell silent for a moment, then spoke again with a serious look.
ごめんなさい
I'm sorry.
愛とは特別な
We
関係
can't have
では
that kind of relationship. I nodded with a little word, like she was still processing what she heard. It's okay. I understand.
ありがとう
Thank you. Tears began to fall as she bowed her head, wiping her cheeks with the back of her hand. When she lifted her head again, she was smiling as best she could.
これで私
So my first love experience is over.
ことで
Case closed.
協力してくれた
Thank you for helping me, Hana and Itsuki.
美月先輩
No, it's
そん
not.
なうん
Sure. The cab car's about to leave, so I'll go ahead, okay?
みたいなんで私先に乗って帰っちゃいますね愛ちゃん
I started to leave, then stopped, her back still turned to us.
花先輩
Hana, I can't really thank you enough for your help. And with that, he was gone. So it's over. This was how it was meant to end. Though glad things were resolved, I felt a bit of sympathy paying too.
あの子ってば
That girl, jeez.
美月
Hana,
最
Itsuki,
後まで
I'm sorry you guys got dragged into all of this, and then I just ran off.
うん
No, it's okay. I think I just didn't want us to all to fuss over her.
これ以上気を使わせ
She's
た
being
くなかった
considerate in her own
な
way.
ってわかるから
それに
I bet she wants to be alone for a while anyway.
それにしても
Still, though, that surprised me. I guess it was a non-starter since you're
やっぱ
both...
り女の子同士
Itsuki, I'm gonna...
噛んでちゃって無理なの
No! Itsuki spoke quietly as if murmuring to herself. It stung a little to hear.
違うよ
It's not that, Itsuki. Aoi immediately denied the idea. Thank you! Thank you, Aoi!
愛はね
It's just that I really have always thought of Ai as a little sister.
別に
It's not about us being both girls. It's what I thought is that I thought Ai's actions were coming from a place of sisterly affection. Things like hugging or holding hands. I figured she was just lonely since she is an only child. If she told me from the start that she had feelings for me, we wouldn't have had all this confusion. Maybe things would have been different if I'd noticed how she felt sooner. I guess in the end, that's what romantic love is all about. You confess, get rejected. Of course things won't go back to how they were. That's just how it is.
だけど
But at least she got it off her
ど
chest.
こかすっきりしたように見えたね。
I think so. Either way, now that's settled, I guess you can both move on. Still, to drag in so many people and cause that kind of scene. Says I, but she also looks somewhat relieved. Alright, since we came all the way here, why don't we enjoy the view a little? Good idea! Ah, let's take a photo together! Felt like the first time in forever that we were having fun. And even as I smiled, part of me was still thinking. Readiness seems to be important in relationships. Maybe it's important to make sure the person you love is in the right headspace before you spring your confession on them. Otherwise it'll lead to hurt feelings. Hi Erin, how are you doing? Love is a difficult thing. A sense of dread took me over, although I wasn't the one being rejected. I am so tired as well. Meowdy. Hi. I'm so sorry, Erin. We're gonna go into a break after all of this. I didn't want to to break during the confession, so we'll be right back for a little more of the thing, because I think that we're literally at the end of this chapter, so it will take a little sec. Sam is dead. No, I'm sorry, Erin. Yeah. We'll be right back, just a little break for us, and then we will convene and do something more pretty soon, pretty quickly. I'll see you all in a little bit. Enjoy a little rest before we finish this chapter. Alright. We're back. We're gonna finish this chapter, baby. I'm so tired. When I got home, I collapsed as soon as I dropped my bag. Like all the strength had drained from my body. So much happened today, and there was a lot to worry about. But now that it was all settled, I felt a sense of relief. Since I made it home normally, that means I got out of the loop, right? Last one was so hellish that this one almost felt anticlimactic by comparison. It was my first time going through it, though, so maybe my perception was a bit warped. What broke the loop? Was it Aoi and I making up? No, it wasn't reconciliation. But they resolved what was between them, and they both looked at peace. Maybe it's because I understood both their feelings. It's a bittersweet ending, but maybe that's how it was meant to go. So what about me? I like Itsuki, and I want to be special to her, so I get it. But what if Itsuki rejects me, like Aoi did at first? What if it says it's disgusting? I tried to imagine it, then shake the thought away. That's terrifying. If that happened to me, I'd never recover. Maybe I'm better off keeping those feelings locked away. I wonder if Natsu struggled like this too when he decided to confess to Itsuki. It must take real courage to want to be special to someone and act on it. I groan without meaning to. But thinking about Itsuki dating Natsu is just too painful. Does that mean I don't really want her to be happy? Aoi called I stubborn, but I'm the real stubborn one here. In the end, which one of them do I relate to more? I understand why I panicked when she was told to create distance. But I also understand why I felt hurt when I skipped all the natural steps and confessed out of nowhere. Hi, Parabats. Yes, you should check this one. The Black Lady Cell is great. But hi, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. We're playing the lesbians. The lesbians are doing. They're doing. they're going right now. We don't know where we're going, but yeah. Aoi, I think. Oh. Was I supposed to say something? Let me check something. No, there's nothing here. Okay. Oh, thanks, I'm good. What about you? Your stream popped up on the sidebar and I felt targeted because I recognized the game's name. I'm doing good. Yeah, we've been playing through this game on every Friday unless I have some issues, but yeah. I'm doing good. This is my Friday casual stream, and I play this game on Friday right now. I've been playing other games that are pretty much like Yuri games, or like close to Yuri, so yeah. Glad, in a sense, glad you got targeted, because this game is great, so yeah. I guess we're going on the Aoi path thing, because I believe that they're trying to tell me that I can choose either Aoi or I, and I'm like, but there's no interrupt choice, so I'm gonna... You know what, I'm just gonna do it for the sake of my brain. Backlog. There, and let's go immediately into interrupt choice. If I say I, does it change? Ooh. That usually is the bad ending side. Like that's when a thing is cooked. Should we go with this path to chat? I think. When I compare her situation to mine, I feel like I'm in her shoes. Ski told me to stay away. I don't think I'd take it calmly either. Sorry, Aoi, but in this case, I'm on Ai's side. Okay, so this is memories time. We're gonna do a couple memories, I believe, because there is Somea. And there was another one that we didn't do before because it was there, but it wasn't sure. I don't know if I did it. Mr. Polar Bear. Let's go with this one. But this one was a chapter 1 that I didn't do, so let's actually go for it. So yeah, and end of chapter 4, we're gonna get there. Polar bear covered in whipped cream. Let's look back at this memory. When I went out to the living room, I found my sister at the table trying something while humming a tune.
あれ何書いてるの
What are you drawing here? Drawing there? What do you think it is?
どれど
Let me see. When I took a peek at my sister's work, all I could see was a mysterious thing on the white sheet of paper. Cool. I'll mostly lurk since I'm working, but keep doing what you're doing. This is a vibe. Thank you so much. Enjoy your lurk. Good luck with work. And yeah. Thank you so much for the kind words. It is very nice. Thank you for the follow as well. Some kind of animal? Covered in liquid? I'd always felt like everyone in my family had a severe lack of what it called just artistic ability, to a nearly unbelievable degree. Whenever I had to draw something for class, I could get by decently enough. But if you asked me to come up with my own composition or draw stylized characters, everything was bound to go off kilter real fast. Sadly, it appeared that both my sister and I inherited the family's curse. All the characters you draw end up looking kinda creepy, Hana. Yusuke's words resonated in my head as I blankly stared into the distance. I'm hardly one to talk, but this design my sister's working on is really something else. I can't really tell what this is, so what is it? You don't remember this character? I guess you might have been too young to remember. It's a polar bear, of course. A polar bear covered in whipped cream. Covered in whipped cream? While racking my mind for some better way to phrase that, I took another look at her drawing. Knowing now that it was whipped cream, I guess the weird liquid all over the animal did kind of look like whipped cream. The odd creature did have eyes, a nose, and ears, so it could indeed have been a polar bear, but the same could be said of almost any other animal. I was mostly hung up on how unconventional, cutting edge, the concept of a polar bear covered in whipped cream was. Never seen this guy in my life. Is he from a picture book or an anime or something? No, nothing like that. It's a character Mom used to draw on napkins and stuff quite often. But Mom was pretty bad at drawing, or rather her drawings had a unique charm. So maybe that's why it's hard to remember clearly. I couldn't help but idly wonder if my sister and I were in any position to criticize others' artistic abilities. I felt like Mom had a keychain with this character on it or something like that, but I can't quite remember what it looked like. Oh, wait, I feel like I have a faint memory of that. I feel like I had once asked Mom if I could have it, and she turned me down, saying it was something important to her. Oh yeah, if I look up on my biofont, maybe you can figure out what character it's meant to be. And so I looked it up, and there were no results for such a character. I can't find it. Perhaps it's an original character Mom made up. OC, do not steal. Do not steal. I'm looking at you, chat. Do not steal. Riri. My sister spoke quietly. I remember Mom's fright to Riri on a picture of this polar bear. Perhaps that was a friend from when she chose this character. Riri? What an old name. All that being said, I was happy it got... I had that my brain cooked something and I'm fearing about it. We'll do that later. By the way, why did you start trying all of a sudden? Well, when you have kids, you gotta make cute characters, good character bento for them, right? So I figured I should at least work on trying to improve my artistic skills, but I don't have the time to now, and thought that perhaps I should draw something. That's when I remembered this character. Oh, so you're self-conscious about it too, huh? I am trying and there's no walk in the park. But the point is that you learn to do things. You try to be better about things, and that's how you learn. The moment made me keenly aware of my bloodline. Anyway, where is the thing? Somia! We'll do the Somia one and then we'll be done for today. Always cute voice. Oh. Gonna be a fun one. This is a story Aoi once told me some time ago. It's okay. Memories are eternal. As long as even a single person still remembers them. And even then, if everyone forgets, I never will. Somia, don't disappear. It's almost impressive how hard you can cry at an anime you rewatch so many times. Here, tissues. Thanks. Man, Boundary Girl Somia is so good. No matter how many times I see it, the scene where Somia vanishes always gets to me. Meanwhile, I've seen it so many times that I'm numb to it now. Don't rain on my parade, I'm already crying! And anyway, at least it's only half as long as your beloved boring Shark movie franchise. It's not boring! Those shark movies are essential to a well-rounded life. Okay, girl, that's your thoughts. I'll pass on that life then. You simply can't grasp the charm and subtlety of shark movies. I don't think I need to understand. Now, more importantly, going back to Somia. Don't you think she's got the cutest voice? I really wish I sounded like her. And so, I found this totally dreaming app that will grant my wish. Oh no, it might be a Gen AI app. No. An app? Ta-da! This little app right here. Alright, let's see. The debut of our app. I'll make you sound like Somia from Boundary Girl Somia. If you speak while running this app, it'll transform your voice into Somia's. Into Somia's! As if this app got a 1-star rating, you know. I don't think you can expect much. But I won't know until I try it. Maybe I will move my voice into Somia's. Reminds me of when you were a kid and thought a magic wand would actually let you use magic. You really haven't changed. Okay, testing time. I gotta start out with her most legendary line. I wanna die inside. I wanna die inside. What in the world is that voice? It's so robotic. That's not Somia's voice at all. Oh wow, in this day and age, an app this lousy is almost a novelty. It's not fair for you to be the only one laughing. You try too. I'm good, thanks. Come on, just try it already. Here, I'll run the app, so try saying something. Talk about putting me on the stop. Oh, too cute, you just sound like Somia. Talk about unfair. Would it make my voice so weird? Is it different depending on the voice of the person using it? Hey, what if you tried saying Somia's famous line with the app? That's way too embarrassing. No, it's not. Just once. Just say it once, pretty please. Please. Alright, just this once. It's okay. Memories are eternal, as long as even a single person still remembers them. And even if everyone forgets, I'll never will. Wow, amazing. Oh, you're so cute. It really does make you sound just like Somia. Yeah, so amazing. No more of that for me now. You were just so cute now. It's kind of unusual hearing such a cutesy voice from you, but in a good way. If you keep praising me so much, it's gonna start feeling backhanded. You like the cutesy voice that much, huh? Well, it does feel like I actually had a voice that cute. My life would be completely different. Oh, eh? But I like your voice the best. I love it even more than Somia's. I? What is this all of a sudden? You were just saying how badly you wanted to sound like her, and now you're flip-flopping. What I aspire to and what I like are two different things! Yeah, that's true. I also prefer your voice the way it is. I like it way more than Somia's. Really? I see. You like it. Okay, time to watch the finale of Boundary Girl Somia one more time! Again? Let's watch a shark movie next. How are we feeling about Sharkman's Swedish travels? How are we feeling? I'm feeling I'd rather do anything other than watch another boring tier movie. I told you they aren't boring! I tried so hard to preach a good word of shark movies to my friends, but I never got the chance. If you watch this with me, I'll watch Somia with you again. But that's, I just have a feeling that Sharkman is too high of a hurdle for me right now. Don't you worry, I'm sure you'll enjoy it if you go in with an open mind. Now then, take a seat. Sharkman starts now. I'm gonna be seasick. Ready, I'm melting. Alright. And with this, we're gonna finally end the chapter. I zoned out. I'm feeling super sleepy. Maybe I should get some rest. Hana, it's me. Oh, Maya, come in. How did it go today? Did you fix the problem? Yeah, thank you again for the advice. And that's good to hear. We didn't talk after you got back, so I was a little worried. Sorry, I was so exhausted when I got back. I should have updated you sooner. A lot happened today, but I don't think the loop's going to happen again. I briefly explained what all went on and why I felt the loop had ended. So the loop won't repeat because the problem between Aoi and I got resolved? I think so. You managed to fix it, even though it was such a delicate situation. You're amazing, Hana. I didn't really do anything. In the end, it was I and Aoi who made things right. You're so modest. I'm so relieved for you. That aside, there's something I want to talk to you about, Hana. What is it? But you might be confused by what I'm about to say. It's okay. I'll listen to whatever you have to say, Maya. I meant it. After all, I just dealt with something as weird as a time loop. Nothing could possibly trouble me after that. I see. Then I'll take you up on that. Maya gave a slightly awkward yet oddly teasing smile. You see, Hana, seeing you again like this, after it's been all so long since we last each other, I... The fuck? The fuck? I am... No. This is a way to end the chapter, huh? Well, next time on Black Lily's Tale. The fuck? Thank you for watching. I'm gonna go back to the main to the title menu because this is terrible. This yeah, I just saved, it's fine. Well, that sure is a way to end this chapter. Next time, I don't know what's gonna happen, but I'm excited. And also, really weirded out. Not the best mix, but we'll have to see. But again, thank you all so much for watching and being here in chat, obviously. Thank you so much to Lucifer for raiding, obviously. Absolutely my beloved wife. And yeah, I'm excited. I don't know what's gonna happen, but I'm excited. We'll see how things end up after that, but yeah. If you want to support the stream in general, you know what you can do. You can lurk, you can watch, you can interact with me. More like financially potent ways would be to either watch with Turbo or to subscribe to the channel or giving me some bits, you know, the usual. Streaming is super fun and I'm so excited to do it, to continue streaming and especially continue streaming Black Lily's Tale and other games like this on our Friday specials. But yeah, I'm excited. It does seem like we're going into something very weird, which I don't know if it like is. Considering she only appeared in the time loop, I'm kind of worried of like what the heck is gonna happen. So yeah, fun times. But yeah, let's find someone to raid after all of this. Who is live right now? Oh, you know what? Let's go say hi to Shirokaze. Shiro is having a birthday stream today, so we're gonna say hi and wish a wonderful birthday. If you want a little raid message, I'm gonna give it to you in a sec. I'm gonna say Meow P birthday. Wait. Yeah, Meowpy birthday with a happy Larry. If you do not have the happy Larry emotes, it's fine. You can find them by either spending some channel points or by subscribing. But yeah, let's say hi to Shiro. Shiro is currently playing some Etrian Odyssey Nexus, which is a very cool game. And also, I followed Shiro pretty recently, and he's been always amazing. So say hi to Shiro, say happy birthday and everything, and I will see you all next time. Reminder that streams are on every Monday and Friday currently at 9 AM CEST because of summer schedule. On Monday, we will continue some speedruns. I do not know what I'm gonna do because there's been talks of doing some Denshi Attack stuff, so maybe I will push for some Denshi Attack stuff. Or we might continue some Dungeon Gals. But yeah, and next week we will continue with a Friday special of Black Lily's Tale. Time is running out, so I will say thank you so much for watching, and bye bye!